Alright. Well, good evening, folks. Snickway here. Tonight we're talking about a very bizarre and outrageous group. This group is known as Christians Against Dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right. Christians Against Dinosaurs. Like, well, come on. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, this is how low we've sunk as humans, and especially as Christians. I mean, Christians against dinosaurs! What? I mean, oh man. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm going to show you a video here about fossils. I'm going to comment on this one. And, yeah, I hope you're ready for laughs.
Hello. So I wanted to talk tonight a little bit about fossils that are found in the ground. And
oh, yay! I can't wait, I'm so ready. Yay!
I guess I'll start a little bit about what the fossils actually are, and then go into a little bit about the composition and what they end up being when everything is said and done.
Oh, great.
So a fossil is not actually a piece of bone. A fossil is actually a bone that was once in the ground that has been then filled with limestone, calcium, and other kind of stone-like deposits over the course of many, many years. And at the end of the day, it ends up looking like a bone, but it's not really a bone. It's really a rock instead of rock. So you have a rock.
No, a fossil is a creature or a piece of a creature that has been buried over time, usually in a rapid, it can either be a rapid burial or a slow sediment burial, build up. And it takes, time for it to fossilize, sometimes it takes years, sometimes it takes shorter than that. But that's what a fossil is. A fossil is bone that you dig up on the ground. It's been, buried rapidly. It's been buried, and it's been given time to fossilize. Yeah, I mean, so it's not something we cooked up.
No. Big. And you say, okay, inside this rock this big, there's a bunch of fossils. Here you go. And you hand the rock off to a paleontologist, and the paleontologist takes a little mallet and they chip away at it, and at some point they come out with something looking like a bone, and that's a fossil. So here's the question that I pose. Now, the first fossil that was ever found was actually after they came up with the idea of a dinosaur. Right? That seems a little bit far-fetched, right? Why would
No, not really. I mean, it takes time for, evidence to be gathered for an idea. It takes time for discoveries to be made. There's still many areas in the world that are not yet uncovered by archaeology, paleontology, etc. You can't just automatically dig in the ground and find, a fossil. You can't just piece things together, okay? You can't, and she's going to claim that in the video.
Yeah. That was found, the fossil that was found, actually be the exact same thing as what was originally hypothesized without any other evidence. It doesn't make any sense. So now I give to you here.
No, the scientific method is, you hypothesize, you observe, you see if the hypothesis matches up with your observations. If it doesn't, then you revise your hypothesis and you have to change things. You have to be honest. That's the scientific method. You make a conclusion based on the observations. Whatever.
You're my paleontologist.
If she's got some sort of stuff on the table. I don't know what it is. You can't see it, but it's stuff on the table there. Kind of weird.
Turn that into what it was before I ripped it apart.
You have to explain. You have to show what it was. You'd have to show what it was before. You'd have to do that. You'd have to show what it was before it died. And how do we know these are actual bones? You're just basically giving us goop that looks like bones to mock paleontologists. Yeah, it's all you're doing. Okay, and the thing is, we find the bones to piece together the past. We find fossils and we try to hypothesize, which is an educated guess, to figure out what might have happened. And we have to observe. We have to study the artifacts we find in archaeology. We have to study the bones of dinosaurs. That's what paleontologists do. And we have to make right conclusions. You can't just make up stuff and pass it off as science. That has been done before. Fossil frauds have been made before, and that has been discovered and discredited. I mean, Piltdown Man took a while, but it was discovered eventually by scientists as a fraud, and now nobody thinks it's evidence. Neanderthal Man, same thing. Nebraska Man, same thing. That fossil frauds have happened, and they have been exposed as being frauds. Nobody thinks that these things are true. Not anymore. We know about it.
You can have some spackle too. As much spackle as you want. Here, turn this into what it's supposed to be. Alright. Who knows what you're going to come up with, right?
How do you know what it's supposed to be? And what is it supposed to be? You have to show us. You have to tell us. You have to give us something to go on here. You can't just accuse paleontologists of lying. It's like you have no knowledge whatsoever of the science. I don't have a lot either, but I know more better than this. This is just horrible. This is the crap. This is just a bunch of crap, man. Girl, girl, man. Whatever, lady. Just a bunch of crap, It's like, oh yeah, I think I'll make up this creature and get millions of dollars. Oh. That's not how the scientists work. Okay, you can't just make up conspiracies to try and knock down a theory. You gotta actually point out real problems with the argumentation that they use, and you gotta present better arguments. That's kind of how it works. Okay? That's kind of how it works. You're crazy.
Now, here, take this same substance, this same spackle, and, by the way, it's supposed to be this little guy, Brachiosaurus, who's 40 meters tall. This is what he looks like. This is what the head was supposed to look like. This is a Brachiosaurus skull. Making a Brachiosaurus skull. Put that in as much spackle as it is. Chances are, what are you going to come up with? If you want to keep your job, you come up with a Brachiosaurus skull. If you want to be truthful, you come up with whatever it was that I smashed apart to get this stuff. When millions of dollars are on the line, which one are you going to do? My guess is you're going to go with the Brachiosaurus. That's where the money is. So, I hope this was insightful for what happens on a daily basis in the world of paleontology. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next time.
Okay, so you heard. Alright, so you heard the stupid video and crazy conspiracy theory, no actual stuff to back it up. You heard the crap. This is just ridiculous. She doesn't even know what a fossil is. It's like, she thinks a fossil is just something that you know, any old bone that you put in the, any old thing that you dig up in the ground, and she thinks it's like, oh, a scientist puts a bone there, and then they dig it up again, and and it's a big scam to make up creatures and stuff. She's actually said that in other videos. Yeah, it's true. She's actually said that in other videos. It's incredible. There's even one video where they try and make a connection between metal music and dinosaurs. Yeah, metal music and dinosaurs. It's like, so stupid. So horrible stupid. Anyways, yeah. That's not how science works. At all. At all. So yeah, this is just ridiculous. They're making us look like a bunch of loons and kooks and conspiracy theorists, and the funny thing is, even creation groups don't go this far. None of them do. Not Answers in Genesis, not Creation Ministries International, not Creation Science Evangelism, not Institute for Creation Research. Not a single one of these groups goes this far. They all acknowledge that dinosaurs existed. Now, they disagree with the mainstream scientists and evolution and all that, but still, they believe that dinosaurs existed long ago. I mean, so yeah, I thought I'd just make this short video, and I thought I'd just respond to these wacky claims that have no backup at all. At all. And yeah, you guys take care. This is my first vid, and peace. Peace. God bless. And I will put links to actual information about fossils in the description of this video. And I'll put her video in the description also. So, take care. God bless. Peace out, y'all. Peace out. Okay.